The story of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. What is the most bizarre story you have ever heard? Here is the story that caught our eyes. We reckon that too. Gypsy Rose was born on July 27, 1991. She is the daughter of Didi and Ron Blanchard. What actually happened with her father? Gypsy and Didi lived alone in a pink bungalow built by Habitat for Humanity in Springfield, Missouri. Gypsy's dad was deceived by Didi. Ron and Didi met while he was still in high school. He was 17 and she was 24. As the story goes, she became pregnant with Gypsy not long after they met. They only dated 4 to 6 months and decided that marrying was the right thing to do. Shortly after the Gypsy, however, Ron realized that he made a mistake and decided to call off the marriage. Even so, Ron wanted to maintain the relationship with his daughter and therefore called often and even arranged for family gatherings. In the later years, though, Didi began limiting Ron's contact with the Gypsy, so in-person visits never panned out. One of the conditions Gypsy supposedly had is leukemia, which she received medications for. Also, she was tested for muscular dystrophy. Test came back negative, but Didi insisted that she had it. Because of that, she made Gypsy use a wheelchair all her life. Epilepsy is a neurological condition that causes seizures. Didi told doctors that Gypsy was having seizures, so she was placed on anti-seizure medication that caused losing her teeth. Her mother said that she had brain damage, so as a sleep disorder that causes people to stop breathing. Then she claimed Gypsy had severe asthma seizures. The one thing that Gypsy actually suffered from was a lazy eye and poor vision. How did Rose meet the murderer of her mother? The two met on Christian dating sites according to the BuzzFeed. The article was inspired by the famous show. According to BuzzFeed, the two bonded over BDSM, which stands for bondage, discipline, sadism, and masochism. The couple created an imaginary life online, wearing costumes for each other and talking about violence along with God John's evil side. It wasn't until 2015 that the two would meet in person. How did they plan the murder? In June 2015, Nicholas has arrived to Springfield. While Gypsy and her mother were at the doctor's appointment, he came close to the house. When they got back, Gypsy let him in and gave him the knife. As her mother has gone to sleep, Gypsy hid in the bathroom so she won't hear her screaming. Didi had been stabbed several times in her back while she was asleep. After the murder, they left Springfield thinking they would manage to get away with their crime. Where is Gypsy now? Gypsy met new love through pen pal program. The source close to her suggested that Rose has accepted a marriage proposal for her new boyfriend Ken. Allegedly, Ken contacted her after the documentary of her story, which led into a relationship. They plan to stand out in front of the easel after her release from prison. When asked about her former boyfriend, she recognized her mother's obsession in him and couldn't be near that kind of person ever again.